Morning, people. And now my YouTube on my second device doesn't want to play nice.
Keep it
Hmm?
Morning, guys.
Hey, Kentagon, Sir Williams, how's it going, bud? How you guys doing? It's 6:53 a.m. Saturday morning here. I know it's coming up on 3 p.m. U.S. West Coast and 6 p.m. U.S. East Coast. Hope everybody's doing well. Trying to get YouTube to play nice so I can get my thumbnail set up. Some additional settings. And today it's not playing. It won't let me. Fun. Sir Williams, I'm good. I'm a little hungry. Chi, good morning, guys. Sir Williams, what's up, Chi? Hope everybody's doing well out there. I guess I can't change my thumbnail today because the YouTube app's being difficult. It always works every other time, but it doesn't want to today. Tickle your thumbnail. The picker isn't even coming up with my photos like it usually does, so I don't know. That's okay.
Coffee na.
Yep, coffee na. We got coffee, some 3-in-1. How's everybody doing there? You guys getting hit by the, what do they call it, the polar vortex, super cold weather coming in? I'm glad I'm here and don't have to deal with that. It is supposed to be like 5 degrees warmer than it was yesterday. It was relatively hot yesterday. So Williams, I'll be in your area on Monday. Gotcha. Well, make sure you're ready to stay warm, have some extra food and water just in case anything goes wrong. Got 16 viewers, 2 likes, 29 viewers, 2 likes. Double tap the screen, guys. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Consider joining the channel as a member. I will put the membership link in. Hey, Jester, good morning, buddy. How you doing? What's new? Hope my Tets is starting to feel better. Glad she got that surgery taken care of. It's actually a really clear day so far. Looks like it's going to be a nice day here, which on one hand is great. On the other hand, it means extra hot. So take you guys out, show you the skies. Pretty bright. Beautiful Saturday morning here. Hey, Vegas. I pushed yesterday's live out and was thinking about going live in the afternoon, and then we just ended up taking it easy, chilling out at home, watching some Game of Thrones. All right, there we go. Shout out to Kuya in the chat. My gulai. What's new, peoples? 16 viewers. We only got 3 likes. Hit the like, guys. Double tap the screen. Subscribe if you're new. 5 minutes live already. Consider joining the channel as a member. Been into the Blacklist series. It's on my list. I've never gotten to it yet, but I do intend on watching it at some point. I've watched Game of Thrones before, but I'm watching it with Chi now. And the first time I watched it, I think it was only like 1080p, and now it's been upgraded on Max streaming to 4K HDR. So it's fun watching again. One of my favorite shows, and it's even higher quality than I watched it the first time. Just are gonna be -15 tomorrow. So cold. Wow. Make sure you got food, water, extra wood. Make sure you stay safe, stay warm. Yeah, I like Game of Thrones. I still haven't watched the other Dragons one yet. I've heard mixed reviews on that, but I'll get to it eventually. I'm blanking on the name of it at the moment.
Game of Thrones. We are on season 3.
Yeah, season 3 of 8. I think the last episode we watched last night was Red Wedding, which I knew what was coming. She didn't, and that's, I think, one of the more notorious episodes. And it's not the name of the episode, but anybody that's watched Game of Thrones knows what the Red Wedding was. That was quite the unexpected turn of events, to be honest. I heard they were working on a Jon Snow prequel, but I guess that got canned or temporarily canned. I don't know. I'd love to see more stuff with him. I think Kit Harington played a really good character. I don't know if she's seen the Lord of the Ring movies. Sometime I need to go back and show her the Lord of the Ring extended edition movies.
Want that?
Her eyes just got big. Ooh, I want that. She loves fantasy stuff. I like fantasy and sci-fi, but especially sci-fi. But she gets super excited about fantasy stuff. Just taking it easy. Gonna have a bunch of appointments coming up. I got one this coming week. Get some blood work, general medical. The following week, I've got an audiogram. Got to do my, also that week, I've got to do my next visa extension. And then on the 5th, I've got a dental appointment in Manila that the VA contractor is paying for flights and hotel for me. I've got to try and see if I can get Chia flight. I'll work on that later today. So that'll be interesting. Hopefully I'm able to get her to and from tickets so that I can have her with me. Don't really want to go to Manila all by myself. King of the North. But so I've got lots of appointments coming up. Hopefully everything goes well with all of that. Had one this last week, or last Monday. Everything's moving forward with that, so let's see. Don't have any topics for today, so if you guys have questions or topics or just general chit chat, throw it out in the chat. And if you're a troll, it'll get removed, as will you. No drama content. I'm not gonna trash anybody else. I'm not going to let anybody else trash anybody else, so be careful what you bring up unless you want a quick ticket out of the chat and out of my channel. Hey Patrick Sean, how you doing, buddy? Paradise is great, man. Another beautiful day here. I just took the camera outside. I'll show you out the window. Nice blue skies. Here in a while I'll probably take everybody back outside again. How's things going for you, Patrick Sean? Hopefully everything's good. Hope life is going well. Where you at now? I can't remember if you're here or were here recently or coming back out soon. think, pretty sure Steven's still out here. I think was yesterday a week or 2 weeks. Not positive. But sounds like things are going good for him and Joanne. So excited for them to be having some good time together. Patrick Sean, oh man, I miss it. Planning for the next trip in Jersey, focusing on my business longer than I wanted to before I can step away again. Well, that's all stuff that's got to get taken care of, so totally understandable, but I know you'll be excited to get back out here whenever you're able to. And it's been pretty cloudy and rainy this week. Sometimes it was supposed to rain and it didn't, but it looked like it could at any point, so we've pretty much stayed home this week. Today, though, it looks like nice clear skies, at least toward the ocean. I didn't look up toward the mountain yet, but it's nice to have some sun, but it's supposed to be pretty darn hot today. Let's see what we got at the moment. At the moment, it says 81 degrees, feels like 86, 84% humidity. I think it's supposed to get up to, I think like 88 today, but I'm not positive. Let's see. Now this one is saying 81, but last night it was saying 88, so we'll see what happens with the temperature today. But it did say it was supposed to be like 5 degrees warmer than it was. So, no, we got a bunch of people in here. I'm only seeing 3 likes, so hit the like, guys. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Appreciate everybody coming by and hanging out. Let's see, what's up? Just enjoying life out here in the Philippines. Got some coffee, nice skies. Find the view out the door is super nice. Love the palm trees, banana plants, various other trees. There's some really big trees here. I don't know what kind they are, but they're big and big canopy light.
It's baliti in Tagalog. I don't know what's that.
She doesn't know what they're called in English. But, doing well. Just wanted to go live. A lot of times I've been taking the weekend off lately, but didn't have a lot of lives this week, so I figured I'd go live again. Vegas, all that matters. Good health, good friends, and beautiful woman by your side. Everything else just rolls off your shoulder. Exactly. Sometimes it gets a little sticky and hard to ignore stuff, but you know, some things you can't change, and just do what you can do. Patrick Sean, hello to Chi.
Hi, Patrick.
It's the hand. Don't hide. You look beautiful.
I'm not hiding.
See if I can angle this down a little bit. There we go. She's being shy this morning. If you didn't hear it, she said good morning, said hi. Filipinos are shy, that's okay. Yep, I'd much rather have a woman that's shy than a woman that's full of herself and hard to deal with, like a Western woman. Came out here to get away from that narcissistic stuff, so even if they're drop dead gorgeous, most of them are, that I've been around at least, have been very shy and humble, so I know there's other ones that aren't that way, but I got lucky, super lucky with my girl, so. How often do you have to do visa check-ins? Right now, I'm doing every 60 days. My next one expires on the 9th, and I would do it the first week of February normally, but since I have to go to Manila that week, I'm going to do it the week before. They say a week and a half to 2 weeks in advance, so I'll do it like next Monday or so. And I gotta see which day I've got my appointment next week and figure out what the best day is to do that. I'll probably do it Monday or Tuesday next week and should be able to pick it up Wednesday or Thursday. And then that one will take me to the beginning of April. Well, we'll see what date they put on it. I'm hoping I think they extend it from the previous expiration date, but we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't move it back until the last week of March, but if it does, it's not a big deal. Hey, Lucy Warren's World, good morning. How you doing? Thanks for coming in. You staying in overnight? Yeah, we are staying overnight. I don't know where yet. They said they confirmed the flight booking yesterday afternoon. They're supposed to send me an email Monday that'll have more information, and it'll have the hotel vouchers and stuff like that. So I don't know where yet. I asked them to try and get something. They said nothing satisfactory was nearby the appointment, but hopefully it's not too terribly far. I told them I wanted to be reasonable distance between the dental office and getting back to the airport. So we'll fly on the 4th and then fly back evening of the 5th after the dental. So far, I only have tickets for me. That's all they book, but I'm going to try today and book tickets for Chi so she can go with me. If I have to go by myself, that'll be just extra stress and anxiety. It'll be much better if she can go with me. But we'll see what happens. Doing my best to take her with me. Is this Chi's first time flying? No, she worked in Manila for around 10 years, so she's flown a few times. But she says she gets nervous, might need some plastic, which means she might get some motion sickness, but we'll see what happens.
Not in the airplane.
Oh, not in the airplane, she says?
Just in the bus.
Buses, I guess, make her motion sickness. But no, she's flown before. So what else is new with everybody? We got, hey, there we go. We got 14 viewers. We got 14 likes now. Thanks everybody. Appreciate you coming in. Be advised, don't have fillings in flying. I've got lots of fillings, so I'm not sure what you're talking about there. I had a lot of fillings when I was a kid. Not many since I've been an adult, but had bad teeth when I was a kid, so I got lots of those nasty silver amalgam fillings. I'd love to get those replaced someday. I've seen stuff that maybe they can leach stuff out into your body, but I don't know for sure. That'd be a lot of time and probably cheaper over here, but I don't know how the quality is over here. But I'd like to get them replaced at some point with the white stuff that they use the UV light on and harden up. Looks more like regular teeth. If you have fillings done recently, they recommend don't fly soon after. No, I haven't had it. Well, my last filling was, I don't know, probably over 2 years ago, probably more like 3 or 4 years ago. And the dental appointment isn't to get any work done. This is just an exam for the VA, so there won't be any fillings done for that. Do you have to stay at motel they give you the voucher for? I mean, I'm sure I could choose to go somewhere else, but I don't know if it's able to be changed, and what they book is what they pay for. So if I stayed somewhere else, I would probably have to pay for that myself. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully it's not some flea bag place. But they know what they cover. I didn't know where to ask for, so if you've got recommendations, message me on Google Chat or something and I'll take a look at it. But it's probably already booked, so I probably can't change it. But it's just for one night, so I can sleep on the floor with the mat if I have to for one night. is the dentist downtown near Makati.
Sampaloc.
Sampaloc, I don't know where that is. Has to do with pressure in the fillings, expanding, contracting. Yeah, but it's a non-issue, dude. I'm not getting any dental work done. It's just a dental exam. Probably check my gums, do some x-rays. They're probably gonna check I'm sure they're probably gonna x-ray my mandible joint, looking for anything. I've had TMJ, I don't know if it's TMJ, I had tinnitus. So we'll see. Is that a nice plane coming in up there? Circling around. You can't really see it, but it's circling.
Oh yeah. Maybe it's landing.
Hey Shekel, good morning. How you doing? Look at shout out. Hope you're doing well. How's Hawaii? Is it near Makati?
No.
She says no, it's not near Makati.
But
Hey, my views. Thanks for coming in.
if you have time to go somewhere. I think the time if we arrive there 4th of February nighttime, you can go somewhere, and then the appointment is when.
I gotta double check. I think the appointment's at
Yeah.
1 p.m.
You have still can go somewhere a bit, but it's not much, like,
Yeah, I don't know anything about any of the locations. She says it's not near Makati, but they asked me if I had a preference on hotel, but I didn't know any hotels. And I know there's stuff in like Makati and BGC, but not knowing how far away stuff is, I wanted to try and have something that's reasonable distance from the dentist and from the airport. So airport distance isn't super important on the way there, but on the way back we'll have a few hours, and then we'll have to get in through the airport and get ready for our flight back to Dumaguete the same day after the dental appointment. You're welcome, Shekel. Just want to mention, don't like stress, don't like drama. I want to be clear, I intend no drama for anybody else. I'm not going to be bad mouthing anybody else. I'm not going to let anybody else in my channel or Cheese channel bad mouth anybody else. There was an account in here on my last live. I did end up removing them via the chat replay the next morning. They didn't get into anything while they were in here, so I let it ride for that point, but I did go ahead and remove that account. No disrespect intended. I'm not looking at causing anybody problems. We don't want any problems, so we're just here to have a nice happy life in the Philippines and enjoy hanging out with everybody and chatting with everybody. So please don't bring any of the negativity in here. And I just wanted to be clear that that account won't be in here again, and haven't been causing any trouble on the back end or anything like that. So I think some people misunderstand the situation, are upset with me, and haven't messaged me privately to try and talk. So if you're watching, that'd be great of you to do, because I think things are not really how they may have been presented by others or how they appear. But that's all I got on that. Ryan, U.S. Navy, Green Apple, Dental in Ayala Mall, Cebu is really great. Lots of expats go there. Nice. Thanks, Ryan. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, I'm not getting dental work done. This is just a CNP appointment for the VA. So right now all my dental stuff's good to go. I've just got VA's loading me up with a lot of appointments. I got blood work and general medical this week, audiogram next week, and a mental health doctor this last Monday. Dental exam, not a dental work appointment, on the 5th in Manila. But I'll keep that in touch about in mind about Green Apple Dentist near Ayala Mall for the future if I need to get something done. Hey Philip, how you doing, buddy? Let's see. Philip Massey, hey KuyaStorm and Chi. I didn't know the VA did dental. I need to look into that. No, they're not doing dental. They're doing a dental exam. And this is part of the filings I've done for trying to get some of my VA stuff increased because of ongoing issues and stuff that I hadn't had increased before. I was always very, very busy at the shipyard and I just left things alone, but some of my service-connected conditions have gotten worse over time, but I just never really had the time. So a lot of times I could get have anxiety attacks and stuff. So if it wasn't something that I had to deal with day-to-day life or for work, then I just kind of didn't do anything with it. So now I've got the time and the focus I can put on it. So working on getting some stuff adjusted for the VA. If you're 100%, all your VA dental work is covered, but not braces. Gotcha. So I'm going to work on getting on the foreign medical program. I'm not on that yet. I think 50% or above. I'm 70% VA disability rating. So if I was in the U.S., all my medical would be covered. Out here, they'll cover service-connected conditions. So I got to work on getting on the foreign medical program. Need to work on getting some medication for various things going. So thumbnail looks like me. Yeah, well, like if you see my avatar in my channel, that's art picture that was actually created by a Destiny the Game community artist that was based off of a actual photograph of me. So it's cartoony looking, but that was made of me. And yes, for about 7.5 years my bangs were bright green. I tried to change the thumbnail to a photo of outside, and YouTube app isn't playing nice today to edit my photo, so I guess today it just put my avatar picture as the thumbnail. Looks good, thanks. Yeah, that was the photo was also, I was at Bungie Studios in Bellevue, Washington, doing some play testing that day. And you can't, obviously he didn't include it in the avatar picture, but I took the photo standing next to their life-size Master Chief statue from the Halo games. So that was pretty cool. I think I went there, did 2 different play tests, but the second play test was like a 2-day thing. Man, that's been like 8 or 9 years ago, I think now. Vegas outside health insurance is not that expensive. If you go through Cigna, just for the Philippines, it's roughly $60 a month. Nice. Yeah, I'll look into that as well. Things are a bit tight until I get through February, get done paying the partial rent that I've been paying for a few months since I left. So budget's been a bit extra tight for a few months, but we're almost done with that. So be glad to get that taken care of, and then we'll have more to work with to put into savings, or if we want to do a trip to somewhere, go to Bohol again, Secure. We're want to try and go to Boracay here at some point. Not like a big spender vacation, just want to go and have a reasonable budget for visiting the place and checking out the beaches in Boracay. My views when I was in Malate in October, the condo hotel I stayed at had a dental office, paid 800 PHP for cleaning. Nice. Yeah, I'm not going to have a lot of time this time. We do want to go up to Luzon and check out BGC and go up toward Baguio and stuff. Go to Perak and see Expensive Expat's place, and then he's looking at going with us up to visit Baguio and show us around. I know once he finishes his place in Perak, Pampanga area, he's got a place up in Baguio he's going to work on doing some renovations on and stuff as well. So we want to go up there at some point, but this one's just a quick fly in, stay overnight, get the dental exam, and fly back appointment. Yeah, I like his place. I would absolutely rent there. Yeah, I've been following him for over a year now. We made friends through his comment section. Once in a while he comes in the chat, so I think I don't know where he's at right now, but occasionally he drops in, so it's always nice when Daryl pops in. Definitely a really nice guy. Last year and then this last Christmas, both times he went dressed up like Santa Claus and went to the elementary school and was Santa for the elementary school, and the kids loved that. I can't remember how many there were the previous year, but I think this year he said there was like 1,600 or 1,800 kids that showed up, so it was a pretty big event for all of them. And he's got videos of both of those. That was pretty awesome. I think I found him on an interview I did, and it was just an amazing story. Yeah, the first one I saw was talking about his original $600 a month budget, not including like renovation costs for the places. I think he said he's running like 700 or less most of the time. So that's pretty amazing. That's less than I'm paying, but I'm paying a lot more for rent, obviously, than he is. He's paying like $36 a month for rent, not including construction costs, and I'm paying about 500. So he's got a much lower budget than what I have here. Hey Wooder, good morning. How you doing? How's Belgium? Matets, good morning. Mega Lift shout out. How you doing? How are you feeling? Hope you're doing better. Hope you're getting some rest and get healed up. I'm glad you got the surgery done. You'll be healthier now. So, and healthier, less illness, less pain. That will be better when you get to have the visit. So this will be a good thing for going forward for the future. Wooder says hello, Chi. Matats, hello, Vegas.
Hi, Waters, it's Matthias, and everyone in the chat.
She's a cutie as always. You're expired now? I don't know what you mean you're expired. Can't wait to see the place in Baguio. He finds it keeps dropping teasers about it, but I haven't seen any videos. Yeah, I haven't seen anything from him yet either. I'm sure it needs a lot of work, but I mean that's how it goes. If you're able to find a place for really cheap, it may not be great to look at first, but you just look at what he's done on that place he's renting in Pampanga area, and it's nice. Breakfast is coming. What's for breakfast?
What? Chicken sandwich?
Yeah, that'd be great.
It's a big bagel.
Yeah, we got one bagel left, so she's gonna, and then we got some malunggay pandesal, so she's gonna make egg too. Egg and chicken sandwiches. Cooking with chi. There you go. My views. Hi, Filipino Matets. He has a great vision for things. Yeah, he did a lot of that stuff back in the U.S. too, so he knows that kind of stuff. I don't know if it's something I would be good at, but it's definitely something I'd be interesting pursuing at some point. Sir Williams, I want fried balut. Oh my gulay.
Fried balot? You know the trying to grill balot? They have that.
Really? There's grilled balut?
Yeah.
Interesting.
We have that in Manila.
She says that's in Manila. Hey Kuya Pogi, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Chi says fried or barbecued balut is a thing, so that's news to me. So if we find it, I'll have to try it out yet. Have you tried torta yet? Egg and eggplant? I don't think I've had that here yet. I've seen it.
You tried that already?
I did?
Yeah.
Oh.
Torta.
She says I have tried it. I don't remember though.
When we are in the art department.
Have your breakfast on YouTube short. KuyaStorm might hit 10,000 views. Gotcha. She says they have fried balut in Manila. Where am I at in the Phils? I'm in Valencia, Dumaguete area, Kuyapogi. Been here for coming up on 6 months. I gotta check the calendar again. I was thinking it was tomorrow, but I think it's the following Sunday. So I think a week from tomorrow is 6 months in the Philippines now. Yes, please. Take you guys outside for those that haven't been in here before. Oops. I already had it on the right view. Time flies it's because it's more fun in the Philippines. That's right. Nice shot lines, kind of 70s. Not sure which shadow lines you're referring to, Wooter. Patrick Sean, Sir Williams, you can fry anything, wouldn't be surprised. Yep. Looks like we got a nice day today. Even up toward the mountains. Kuyapogi, Rock Island, me and my wife bought land in Davao del Norte. I'm moving there in 6 months. Awesome, man. Congratulations. Enjoy that. I've heard Davao's pretty good to be at. Definitely, I'm sure you know it since you have land there, but stay out of the Zambo area.
You know the shop right?
Oh yeah, she saw on Facebook. Where was that at? Towards out in Zambo?
Maguindanao. It's just the same with Mindanao.
Maguindanao?
Yeah, that area is just like Mindanao area.
She found a story on Facebook. There was a Shopee writer a few days ago that killed by bad people. They stole the motorcycle, took everything. It's kind of surprising some of the stuff they allow to be posted on Facebook here. You see a lot of motorcycle accidents, a lot of other stuff. So just be careful in anywhere really, especially with certain things coming up. But watch. I mean, not anywhere. Pretty much, you're safe pretty much anywhere. Just if you're out in the mountains, very distant, you can want to be careful in certain places, certain times, especially with like an election year coming up or something. Light in the side of the room was special contrast shadows. Oh, okay. Clear sunny skies, yellow blessed, 30 degrees Fahrenheit in Philly. Kuyapogi, Zambo area is a no-go for this white guy. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere near Zamboanga or Sulusi area. We may go to CDO at some point to do some whitewater and maybe Davao, but that whole other portion of Mindanao is just no thanks. We're going to be in Tegum City, lots of expats. Nice, I haven't heard of that, but if we go over toward Davao at some point, maybe we can try and check that out. If you come to Dumaguete area, let us know. Maybe we can get together. We got 26 viewers, 26 likes. Thanks guys for coming in. I appreciate it. Coming up on 40 minutes live already. Wow. Consider joining the channel as a member. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Appreciate any support, even if it's just you guys in here chatting with us and hanging out. 60 Fahrenheit for today, 32 low for Vegas. Got it. Wooter, exactly. Storm. I'm befriended with a real policeman. He sends through sometimes what he films himself. No blurring, blood, broken bones, exploded hands, whatever. Oof. I don't need any of that. Hey, Brent's tripping. How you doing, brother? Are you back now, or are you still in Japan on your way back? Check out Brent's Trippin' channel, guys. He's got a great channel. He's on his way back, or maybe he's back here in the Phils. But I saw his video from like 6 hours ago, and he was in Narita area. He flew in, so he's on his way back to the Phils, or maybe he's here now. Definitely have to make a get together happen. Love the vibe. Thanks, man. Appreciate you, Kuya Pogi. Sir Williams, if someone kidnapped me, my family would pay them to keep me. Oh, my gulay. Wooter, Brent, we follow you at Budokan. I don't know what that is. Brent's back, baby. Yeah, Brent's a good dude, man. He had a place in our same complex. Talked a couple times, but hopefully we'll go out, have dinner, or hang out sometime when he gets back. On the way back now, I'll be landing in Cebu tonight and Dumaguete tomorrow. Awesome, dude. I gotta fly to Manila for a dental exam on the 5th. I'll fly on the 4th. Trying to get see if I can find some cheap tickets. Take Chi with me up there. She worked in Manila for about 10 years, so she knows the area a lot better than I would, and I'd love to have her with me to help keep me out of trouble up in Manila. Jimmy Martin, any idea if there's any available rental units there? There is a 1-bedroom, 1 CR apartment coming available. It's available for basically reserve right now. Thanks for the 2 my views. Red Horse on me. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. It's 18,000 pesos a month to rent. There is internet included. I found it to be pretty spotty. That's part of the reason I got the Starlink on my own for my place. All right, Brent. I appreciate you stopping by, brother. Be safe. Appreciate you dropping by the channel. Let's see. So there's a pool here. 1-bedroom, 1 CR is coming available. It'll be available on the 2nd. The guy is taking basically whoever reserves it first gets it, and he does now a new thing he has. He bought a brand new Honda 160 Click, or Click 160, and that's available. I think it's a little over 6,800 a month to rent that. So if you get a place here, it is. He was doing shorter, like 3-month leases before. I think now it's 6-month minimum, 18K a month. You do have to pay your own electric, but it's a nice, comfy place. There is a gate, and you can actually rent he calls it a scooter, but I mean, to me, even a Click 160 is, to me, a small motorcycle. So kind of a one-stop shop. You can get a place, have a pool, have a scooter. So something to consider. Wooder at Budokan, album of Cheap Trick. Gotcha. Kuyapogi just subbed you. I'll give you your channel a shout on my main. That's monetized. Awesome, man. And feel free to come in sometime on your channel account. I'll give you moderator, and you can drop a link to a video. Sir Williams, Wooder did I did 19 years as a state trooper, saw plenty. Yeah, I bet. Brent, you can chat now from an airplane, free Wi-Fi. He stayed the night in Narita, I believe. Thanks, Vegas, for the 4. More Red Horse, double. I didn't say that second word. Doesn't need to be said. Algorithm might take that wrong. We'll say 2-handed Red Bulls. See you soon, Brent. All right, be safe, brother. Thanks for coming in, and let's get together soon, my friend. What does your Starlink run you? We're going to build once we get there, and I heard that's the way it's absolutely the way to go. The equipment purchase is basically the same as the US. So expect about $600 US for the equipment, but the monthly fee is much cheaper than the US. I had Starlink for 3 years in the US, and I was paying about $120 a month. Out here in the Philippines, it's 2,700 pesos a month, which is only about 50 US. They say up to 200 meg. I'm regularly seeing about 324 megabits download. Upload is usually 19 to about 30 something. My ping time is usually about 28 to 42, usually in the mid to low 30s for ping time, which, considering how far out I lived in the country in the US, for me, 30 millisecond ping time is fantastic. She has a video on her channel where I discussed the Starlink a bit. I also at some point want to get a Starlink Mini and see if we can mount that on the motorcycle, and then we can try and go live out riding around through province and take it to beaches and stuff. Somebody said another channel tried it out on the motorcycle and it didn't work great. I mean, nothing's going to be perfect, but if we have it, at least we can go up on a mountaintop. We can go to any beach we want. We don't have to worry about whether or not there's Wi-Fi available. And here in our area, there's no 5G cell coverage, and cell coverage in general is pretty spotty. So I'd like to do that at some point. Yep, you're welcome, Jimmy Martin. It's a nice place. We've been here. Let's see, we move in October or November?
October.
So we've been here about 3.5 months. Starlink just sent up another satellite. Well, they send up strings of satellites. Yeah, I got a nice big chicken and egg sandwich for breakfast on a toasted bagel. There's a really nice bakery we found up in Valencia. There's a bunch of bakeries, but we found one that they kind of specialized in foreign breads. They've got local stuff too, and their banuncle is my favorite. I think they put either, I haven't figured out if it's sweet potato or something in with it. Gives it kind of a sweet flavor and makes it a little orange. Hey, Barbie Vlogs, how you doing? Thanks for coming by. Want to get pocket Wi-Fi to do lives around the Philippines. Pocket Wi-Fi can be okay, but you're still at the mercy of cell towers. So the Starlink Mini equipment is expensive, but then you get a roam plan that has 50 gigabytes a month, which isn't enough for residential. But if you're gonna go do some mobile live streaming or go out to the beach or something, you can run it off of USB like a Anker power brick. You can run a Starlink Mini off something like this for about 2.5 or 3 hours, and it's got a built-in Wi-Fi router in the antenna. So all you have to have is the power supply cable and the antenna, and that's all you need for the Starlink Mini equipment. So I'd like to do that at some point. It would take extra support from viewers of the channel, and then if we do that, probably not all, but probably the majority of any mobile or remote lives would be members only. So for that, people would need to be a member of the channel, not just subscribe, but have an actual channel membership to see those. Barbie, wow, looks yummy. Nice. Barbie, hello. Plate was a short video. Yeah, she's making a short video of my breakfast. Show Me the Monk, you're well liked. Thanks, Show Me the Monk. I haven't seen you before, but thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. We do what we can, have a fun, friendly live stream. D Forever Youngs, give you moderator. Kuya here, switch to my main. I'll just give you a shout on my main page. Hey, thank you so much. Feel free to drop a link come in anytime. Drop a link to one of your videos. Just put like a short description of what the video is. Drop the link in, and I can pin it up for you for a bit.
Yes, but Mina also.
Yep, they bought property out toward Davao del Norte.
Subscribe to her.
Yep, she subscribed to you, and I will subscribe to you now as well. Leave a comment on one of your shorts. There you go. Here we go. We got an egg and chicken. The chicken's from Krispy King. Breakfast sandwich on a nice bagel. Got black sesame seeds, regular sesame seeds, and the bagels are really good, nice and big. Toasted up on the frying pan, makes a great breakfast sandwich. Hey Herbie, how you doing, buddy? Good morning, mega love shout outs. Thanks for stopping by, Barbie. I appreciate it. So excited for move. Really, my wife is really missing home. I bet. Sent you a message on Google. All right, I'll check it later, Jester. I don't know if I'll be able to modify the hotel booking. It's probably already booked. I think they're sending me the vouchers on Monday, so I'm probably locked into wherever they're putting me up. So prayers. Hopefully, it's not a dumpy place. Let's see. My Views Your World has a channel. Barbie's Vlogs has a channel. Chi obviously has a channel. Let's see if I'm missing anybody else. Obviously, Brent's Trippin'. Check out Brent's Trippin' channel. He'll be back here today and back in Dumagetti tomorrow, I believe he just said. And we got Best Foods mayonnaise. Is there ketchup or mustard?
Spread, chicken spread, and Tabasco and mustard.
All right, so we got Best Foods, aka Hellman's mayo, some chicken spread, Tabasco, French's yellow mustard. Nice big breakfast sandwich. Check that out, guys. Good. Check out Chi the Filipina. That's my girl here. She's a sweetheart. You're over 23,000 now? She's over 23,000 subscribers now. You're welcome, Shekel. Appreciate you coming in, brother. $7:46 a.m. Saturday morning here in the Philippines, live 54 minutes. That looks so good. I'm going to Raising Cane's tonight. Nice. Fat morning tomorrow, just in time for breakfast. I see. Yep. Delicious chicken and scrambled egg breakfast sandwich on a bagel from a local bakery here. Really good stuff. We try and support local whenever we can, so it's just a little hole-in-the-wall bakery. Got really good. They specialize in a lot of kind of foreign bread. Chi, thanks D Forever Youngs. Big Boss Herbie got to hang out with Warren and Bella yesterday. Had a blast. Awesome, man. Glad you guys finally got to meet up. Wish we could have been there too. Hopefully next year we can go to Sinaloa. What was your, I don't know how long Sinaloa goes. You guys still there watching it, or is it wrapping up? And what's been your favorite thing so far? I hope you're feeling better also. I know you said you had some food poisoning, so hope you and the family are feeling better. D for every youngs if you can. I'll go ahead and pin it, but if you can, always try and put a short description of what the video or short is. That way people know what they're clicking through to. D Forever Youngs is aka Kuya Pogi, and he and his wife are moving to Davao del Norte area here sometime. I think he said later this year. Hey Eva, good morning. Mega Love shout out. How's it going? Well, it's me doing the polar plunge here. It was 25 degrees here in Texas, and did a pool jump. Yeah, so maybe do say like polar plunge and then paste the link in. But this is fine for now, no problem. How's the weather in Connecticut, Eva? Hope you're doing well. Stay safe, stay warm. Got 17 viewers, 29 likes. Thanks, guys. Let's see if we can get up to 30 or 35 likes. Almost an hour live already. Herbie, all better now. Thanks. Synologue is always the third weekend in January. Parades on Saturday, main shows on Sunday. Awesome. So you guys got there early. So today will be the parades and main shows tomorrow. Gotcha. Well, have fun. Stay safe. Watch the street foods and street beverages, as I think you already found. Water, by the way, how is Steven doing? And Behold, still in honeymoon mode. I don't know. I haven't heard from him for a few days. He was in here, I think, on Wednesday, so I haven't heard from him in a few days. Not sure what's going on, what they're up to, but it sounded like he and Joanne are doing great. Wooder, hello Eva. Gee, keep warm, sis Eva. Have coffee. I guess I have two friends there at Synologue. They were party till 2 a.m. I'm old. I can't do that no more. Yeah, I don't know how I would do staying up that late either. Shekel, I'm making Alaskan butterfish black cod for lunch, one of my favorite fish when I can have it. Yeah, I love cod. Man, I haven't had cod in a while, but yeah, I love cod. Eva, thanks sis Chi. E Forever Young. Just gotta say I'm really glad I came across your live. I truly dig the vibe. Me and wife do this type of live 3 times a week. Nice, nice, nice. Maybe Stephen is abducted. No, I haven't been live since Wednesday. So he hasn't popped in. I know they were going to go around and do a bunch of different stuff. So I'm sure Stephen and Joanne are fine and safe, just enjoying their time together. Where are you from in the States? I was born in Portland, Oregon. Grew up in Southern Oregon on the coast. Lived most of my life kind of up in the Seattle area. I was in the Navy for 13 years. Worked at a Navy shipyard for 16 and a half years in the same area. So since I was basically in kind of west of Seattle area since 95, except for 3 years shore duty in Pearl Harbor. Herbie, Warren and I drank almost a whole batch of scotch. I was feeling no pain. Oh, nice, nice. Sounds good. Wooder, Herbie, and now still no pain. I guess Wooder, they were in VGC, then headed to Cavite. Nice. E Forever Young. I was in the Corps for 5 years. Nice. Thank you for your service. E Forever Young, aka Kuya Pogi. Hey D Cebu, how you doing? First day at Synologue last year was the exact date I left Cebu back to Ireland. Talk about bad timing. I don't know why that happened. Bad scheduling. Yeah, that's bad timing. We wanted to go, just weren't able to swing it this time. Hopefully next year we can go. Hey, Wandera, how you doing, brother? Thanks for coming in. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Haven't heard from you in a couple days. I know people get busy with work. Don't be shy. Hit me up on Google Chat, man. She Savage Wandera, Kamusta Kapa. Forever Young's got a bounce, brother. Heading to the gym, but we'll definitely be back. Hey, thanks for coming in. Appreciate you stopping by. Look forward to seeing you in the future. So be safe. Have a good time at the gym.
Stephen is there, huh?
Hey, Steven. How you doing, brother? DC Boo, good morning to you. Would like to see more of you on Q's Live. Yes. Herbie, Wooder, good to go. One bottle of scotch is nothing. Steven, how's it? Wooder, we're good here at Joanne's place now. Went to Tanay plus Darnack Falls and Okada Moa, which is Mall of Asia yesterday. Awesome, dude. Glad you and Joanne are having a good time. I think I said Joan. That's just force of habit, primacy stuff.
Moa. That's a big Moa.
I think Moa, is it the biggest mall in Asia or one of?
Yeah.
Moa, Mall of Asia is the biggest mall in Asia, or at least Southeast Asia, I believe. Obviously, that could change at any point. I'd like to go visit there, check it out. For everyone, thanks for the two, my friend. Buy a San Meg light on me. Red Horse hurts me. I haven't had any trouble with Red Horse. I will say, don't have Red Horse in a can. Only a bottle, and make sure it's nice and cold. DC Boo, you're very pretty. Can you please join more of Kuya's live show your pretty self? She gets shy in the morning. She's like, oh, I haven't fixed myself, but she hides from the camera a lot of times, even if she has fixed herself up. She just gets shy. Hanako.
Hi. Huh?
Don't show me, oi! I'm haggard. She's never haggard, guys. She's always gorgeous and always a sweetheart. Beer in cans here. Yeah, you don't want even you don't want Red Horse or San Meg in cans. Bottles only. Stephen and Joy Wandera, apologies, have a 10-day country music festival and one of my companies runs security, so a bit busy doing protection work myself. We'll be safe running security, buddy. Fat Home, Chia the Filipina, subscribe. Gab, glad you're making my dude Wags happy. She is a total sweetheart. Fat Home, is that you, Boats? I forget when people change their names, so it took me a minute for it to pop in, but I think that's my buddy. Gotcha. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us again. Yeah, she's a total sweetheart, guys. I won the lottery finding her. She's gorgeous, sweet, loving, caring. She's always doting over me. Cooks amazing food. We just have a good time every day hanging out, enjoying life. Eva, Big Boss, Herbie, Wandera, because I'm a broke bum, still gotta work. Fat Hum, so happy for you. Thanks, man. It's I went through the ringer for a number of years since like 2010. Things would smooth out and then get rocky again. So I'm definitely happy and thankful and grateful for moving out here and finding a beautiful Filipina. to spend my days with. I couldn't ask for a better woman, and it's just nice to be out of the rat race, nice to be out of the stress and division and arguing and people busy and angry and always in a rush. Such a different vibe out here in the Philippines. I love the people, I love the country, I love the food, I love the weather. Sometimes it's a bit hot, but we love going out and riding the Honda ADV 160 and enjoying riding out through the province, up in the mountains, wherever. She don't fix myself in the morning, not comfy on camera. Feels like whack whack. She's my whack whack, my aswang.
Oh my!
Zumbi na. No, she's gorgeous. Even when she first opens her eyes in bed, she's still beautiful first thing in the morning when she wakes up. Totally crazy about this girl. We have a great time together and she's my best friend. Herbie, Wandera, yeah right. Eva, I'm so happy for both of you, KuyaStorm and Chi. I'm glad you guys meet. You belong to each other. She is amazing. Wandera, wak wak. She namit. Yeah, namit kayo. Herbie, wak wak, haha. Too many vets are sad. Love seeing you guys happy. Yeah, I'm really grateful for it. I sometimes get emotional. I've been through a lot. And it's just nice to have a better life now. Did I say that right, Eva? White, right. Savage, Chi, Savage Wandera, Namit, Wak Wak. Still have anxiety and depression sometimes. It got better for a while with the newness, not like happiness or enjoyment here is worn off at all. I'm just, my brain has adjusted to all the newness, so there's not even always triggers for anxiety or panic attacks. They just happen. So is what it is. I think they may add some PTSD to my rating this time, working on a rating review and increase, add some stuff. So is what it is. There's not always a identifiable cause or trigger. It just sometimes happens out of the blue with no rhyme or reason. David Pendley, hello, good morning. Wooder, we're with you, man. Thanks. I can be a softie, but it's just me being me. So either people like me the way I am or they don't. And if they don't, they can move right on again. One day at Chi, if you could see the wildebeest I see every day, you would feel very confident. Yeah. And he's in Australia, so it's not just the US. Those angry wildebeest Karens are all over the place. She has no idea how gorgeous she is. She doesn't like her nose. I think her nose is adorable. She's laughing. Some of her facial expressions I wish I could capture on camera because I've never been able to get them on the camera, but she's adorable.
Don't show my nose.
Don't show your nose? I love your nose. Eva, snow again on Sunday. Jeez. David Penley, new to your channel. Thanks for coming in, David. Fatham, you're a worthy dude. Illegitimate, non-carbo rundown. Don't let the bastards drag you down. There you go. Just found you. Awesome. Sumber Risky Terralis. Hello, KuyaStorm. Hey, I recognize you, my friend. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, back home looks like Cape Buffalo Stampede. He's not wrong. I mean, there's good-looking ladies in the U.S., but there's quite the herds of Grotopotami whales rolling around, and they can be morbidly obese and believe they are tens, very entitled, unappreciative, masculine, hard to deal with, just Tired of dealing with the Karens. And not only did I find a Filipina, I found an absolutely amazing Filipina, and I adore her and appreciate her every single day. David Penley from Rome, Georgia here. Hey, thanks for coming in from Georgia. I heard it is freezing even in Georgia right now. That is crazy to me. I heard it's also supposed to hit like Alabama and Louisiana. That seems crazy. Somehow I was not connected to you before. I am now.
Somewhere is from my channel.
Yep. I thought I connected to him the other day, but I think I connected. I think YouTube didn't allow it to take. Sorry, doing that real quick. All right, that's taken care of. Somewhere I'm connected to you now. Sumber, hello everyone, morning Indonesian time. Yeah, we're Philippines time. Oop, I got it to go. All right, see if I can catch up on chat. My feed is still buffering, it looks like, at least on my other phone. There we go. Video should clear up here in a moment. I'll go ahead and kill my VPN. That'll help it clear up. There we go. Let me catch up on the chat real quick. Wood, are you guys gonna feel fine when you take a ride this afternoon with the girl at your back, hair in the wind? Yep. I wish I could have the hair in the wind, but we got helmets in the wind. Safety first, so it'd be nice to ride without a helmet, but we're smarter than that, so we're always wearing helmets. Even just going like 3 minutes away to Krispy King, we always wear our helmets. David Penley, I'm so excited to visit this year to Cebu City. Nice. Fat Hum. Sir Mix-a-Lot talked about those BMW Bremelos. That's right. So Groton, they were Grata Potamai. In Bremerton area, you got Bremelos, Silver Whales for Silverdale, Port Orcas for Port Orchard, Savage Wondera, the Torres stamp. I'm sure that Callher knows that in the family or whatever their last name is. Her nose is adorable in my opinion. Sumber, Mr. Kuya, where are you from? I'm from Indonesia. Well, I'm from the Seattle area, U.S. I was born in Portland, Oregon, but I'm living in Valencia, Dumaguete area, Negros Oriental, Philippines now. David Penley, I'm not going to try and weed out the herd. Here, I'll find a Filipina. Yeah, find one. Find one here is the best way to do it and spend time together. Don't send money. Herbie, I'm there right now. You're gonna love it. Awesome. Supposed to get down to single digits on Monday. That's crazy. Sunburst, Sisti, hello. Thanks for the jacket. Phone call. Wait a minute. Dembe, commercial break. Let's see. Sisti done. My views high. Cycles hello. Welcome back. Jack. Mike 30. Savage hello. Krispy King is so underrated. Krispy King is great, man. They have really good fried chicken, especially the one that was up near our older place. Sometimes it had been there for a bit. The one that's 2 or 3 minutes away from us, they get a lot of traffic, especially if we go between like, I don't know, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. It's almost always freshly cooked and really good. So I've been very impressed with Krispy King. Some people say the oil maybe isn't great, but I mean, 40 pesos a piece for a piece of chicken is pretty amazing, and it's tasty, so it is what it is. Hawaii boy, is this Elon Musk network? Yes, it is. We are on Starlink right now. David Penley, may I ask, did you move full time? Yes, I'm. As long as my visa extensions get approved, so far they have. When I turn 50 at the end of March, then I'll apply for a SRRV, Special Requirements Retirement Visa. And then, so right now, I'm on 60-day extensions. Every 60 days, I've got to go in and extend. If I get an SRRV approved, then all I'll have to do is update it once a year. So I gotta wait till I turn 50. I heard they are looking at lowering the age down to 40, but I'll be 50 at the end of March. You can stay technically up to 3 years now. At about the 1 year point, they'll start asking some hard questions. They may push you to do a visa run to another country and then come back. So if you're unable to get a long-term visa, then just expect that when you come up to the year point, your best bet is going to be like go to Singapore for a day, go to Taiwan for a day, turn around, fly back in, and that resets your tourist visa timer. You come in, you get 29 days, then you extend for another 29 days at Bureau of Immigration. I go through JRC Consultancy. Pretty reasonable fee. They know how to fill everything out, make it easy, and they process it for me. Just anytime you can have to do less face-to-face time with any kind of government agency, that's a good thing. So I process through JRC, reasonable fees, and I'm doing every 60 days. But hopefully, when I turn 50, I'll apply for the SRRV, and hopefully that'll get approved, and then it'll just be a once-a-year thing. But unless I don't get renewed or approved for something, I plan on staying out here for the long term. So I'm loving it here. The Philippines, amazing country, beautiful country, very friendly, welcoming people. Virtually everybody speaks or at least understands English. All the signs are in English. Very good exchange rate for Westerners. Right now, I think it's still in the 58 point something range for US dollar to Philippine peso PHP. Give you an idea, if I go to a Sari store and get a 500 milliliter Red Horse, I think it's usually 60 pesos, 70 pesos. So sometimes I think it's been like 55, so a little over $1 for a half liter of beer. Some people don't like Red Horse. If you have it in a bottle, have it super cold. Don't have it in cans. Otherwise, you can get San Mig Light, Pale Pills. I've had San Mig Lychee, it was okay. San Mig Lemon's good. Don't like San Mig Apple. That's really more for the girls. San Mig Lemon's nice though. I mean, it tastes a lot like a Mexican beer with lemon or lime in it. One day I asked them to use the tub from the fridge, not the one sitting out, by like 25 to 50 at a time. Nice. We usually get 6 or 8 pieces at a time, and that covers us for like lunch and dinner. I explained foreigners can get very easy, and I don't go back once sick, and I totally understand it. Yeah, I like Crispy King. It's good. Crispy King Chooks to Go. Chooks to Go is like rotisserie chicken. I usually tell them to cut it American style because the way they cut up chicken pieces here it's much smaller pieces. Sorry, I'm a little congested at the moment. And so you don't get any of the big breasts. So if you tell them American style or don't cut it and just cut it up or tear it up when you get home, that's probably the best bet for like the rotisserie chickens. You can get it with sauce or without sauce. There's sweet and spicy, black or pepper. We didn't like the pepper one. Usually, a lot of times we'll get 2. We'll get a sweet and spicy and a spicy. David Penley, hi Chi. I visited before in 2016. I'm just saving, investing until I can retire. Nice. We have Crispy King just sometimes. Yep. Dude Muscle, how can I get a Filipina girlfriend? Your best bet is to come visit the Philippines and find a girlfriend, but don't come out for 2 weeks looking to mess around and just leave, if you're gonna come out here, Filipinas can be amazing. Make sure you screen them, find a good one. But they're people that's like anybody else, care about their feelings and emotions, deserve respect. So if you're just looking for a good time, maybe go to Pattaya, Thailand. And if you come to the Philippines and want a Filipina, then treat her good, because they're nothing like any woman you've ever been with before. If you're in a city area, you might find some that are a little more westernized. I got super lucky. She worked in Manila for about 10 years. She grew up in the province, and then she went back to the province, and so she's got some city experience, but she still is a province girl and is a total sweetheart. We have a great time together. My view is you're in a better position than me. I have to wait 8 years till I qualify for SRV. Unless they lower it to 40, that would be helpful for a lot of people. I guess it used to be like 35 before CV and before some of the POGO stuff, so they raised it up to 50, but they are at least discussing lowering it to 40. We'll see. One there, my wife is 8th of 15 siblings, then niece and nephews. She is one of 7. She's got
Two nephews.
huh?
2 nephews.
Yeah, but you have 4 brothers, and she's one of 3 sisters, so there's 7 siblings. Oh my God, Kuya Wandera, I only have 2 nephews. Siblings are brothers and sisters. Okay. I looked at Chooks to Go, wasn't game enough. Give it a shot. I'm telling you, it's 290 pesos for a whole rotisserie chicken, and it's actually really juicy, good flavor. Considering I was spending like $10 to $12 for a rotisserie chicken at Safeway, these are a little smaller, but I mean, 290 pesos, like just a little over $5, right? That's why I'm Tito, not Kuya. Dude Muscle on 5'2", have a housekeeper in Michigan. Nice. It just depends what you want to do. If you want to be with a Filipina, I would, if you have investments, can work remotely, you've got a retirement, you got disability money, I would come and visit the Philippines for 3 or 4 weeks, maybe longer, see how you like it, maybe consider moving over here if you enjoy it. And I, like many people, recommend against taking a Filipina back to the U.S. That there are success stories, but for a lot of people, there's also a lot of not good stories. So just be careful about that. Stormy followed the launch. Do you watch the explosion? They didn't show the Starship explosion. I didn't get a chance to watch the videos that were posted later of it breaking up. People were watching it break up in the sky, but the launch was great. The super heavy booster came down and they caught it for the second time. They caught the one on flight 5. They caught this one on flight 7. I didn't get it. Like I said, I didn't get a chance yet to watch videos for. I'm sure they came out and said kind of what happened with this flight 7 Starship. But they lost telemetry, so there wasn't anything for you to see, at least that I've seen so far. But I'll have to go back and watch some of the videos. But the pictures I saw and the thumbnails for videos, they was looking up at the sky and you could see it breaking up, coming back down, kind of like a big meteor having exploded. A lot of little flaming pieces. Hey Mark, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. Let's see. Good morning, Kuya and Chief from Mark. Dude Muscle, I want to go for not a hoe. That's good, man. That's good. But if you have money coming in, I don't know your age, I don't know anything about your budget or how you make money and stuff, but for people that have the ability, come stay over here for 3 or 4 weeks, see how you like it, and consider staying maybe longer term. And if you find a Filipina, it's better to be here with them. And cost of living is low here, so if you can work remotely or, like I said, have retirement or investments or disability money or something, that can be a good option. You can stretch that money a lot further than you can in the U.S. All right, Mark, you got moderator again. David Penley will be visiting Cebu this year. Absolutely fell in love with the Philippines when I went in 2016. Nice. Dude must only have 2 weeks of vacation time. I need to take her to America. Um, that's up to you, but my advice is that's not generally the best idea, and you're not gonna know after 2 weeks if you've got a good woman and a good relationship. You really need much more than 2 weeks. You probably need months together, if not a few years together, to know if you want to bring somebody back to the U.S. with you. There's great Filipinas that are going to be genuine with you and stay with you, and there's some that, even if they're genuine in the beginning, you may take them back to the U.S. and now they're the exotic one. They're in the U.S. They're the beauty, and every single guy, whether they know she has a boyfriend or a husband, is going to be hitting on her. She will make Filipina friends. Some Filipinos will keep her true to her relationship. Occasionally, they'll get wrapped up with bad apples, and they may be like, "He's old. You can find someone richer, better looking." So it's up to you what you decide to do. But my recommendation is live in the Philippines and not. Or find a way to live in the Philippines, get a different job, work remotely, whatever you can do. But man, if you're just coming for 2 weeks and think you're gonna find a girlfriend that you're gonna genuinely know right away is good to take back to the U.S., I would strongly caution you against that. You really need time together, time here in the Philippines, and get to know each other. There you go. David Penley, never bring them back home, in my opinion. Wandera, stay out of the big city, hit a province town with 100,000 people. You're going to be the only white or black fellow there, very popular. Gee, Savage Wandera, correct. I have no money to stay in the Philippines, 28-year-old housekeeper punk. Oh, I thought you said you have a housekeeper. I didn't know you meant you are a housekeeper. Got it. Well, it's something to look at for the future. Maybe once a year come visit, but even then, don't get wrapped up in an LDR where you come visit 2 weeks a year, and then the rest of the year she can be, regardless of what you think, even if you're with her on video calls for a couple hours a day or something, that whole rest of the 24-hour period, she can do whatever she wants. There's times that they'll just milk you for money. She could be dating other foreigners. She could be talking to other foreigners like they're in an LDR, getting money from them. She may have a Filipino boyfriend she's hiding. Always check photo ID, government issued photo ID that has a birth date, verify their age. Make sure she shows you a Sinomar, which is a certificate of no marriage. They're valid for 6 months. I say don't send money, but if she tries to say she can't afford 500 pesos for a Sinomar, send her 500 pesos, it's 10 bucks. Here, if you are with someone that's married, that can be jail for one or both of you. So adultery is a big deal here in the Philippines, and there's a lot of single mothers. That's not necessarily bad, but just be very careful. And if you did find a single mother, be aware you cannot be alone with any child in the Philippines that is not your own child. I don't know how it works if you marry a single mom. I don't know how that changes, or if it even does. But let's say you are visiting the Philippines, you have a single mom Filipina, and she has a kid, and she wants to run to the sari store or has to go do something really quick. That kid cannot stay there with you. You either have to go with her and the kid, have her take the kid, something. You cannot be alone with anyone under 18 in the Philippines. And there are young girls that will lie to you about their age, show you an ID covering the photo. You've got to make sure it's their ID. And be age appropriate. For you, you're young enough, you'd be fine, but look somebody that's age appropriate, close to your age. For me, I'm 49. I'll be 50 at the end of March. She's 32. She'll be 33 in May. So we have a 17-year age gap. But really, compared to a lot of expats out here, that's a pretty reasonable age gap. There's guys that are in their like 60s, if not 70s, and they're still dating like a mid-20s girl, which good for them. No hate from me on them for that, but if you're dating on the lower end of that towards 18 or 19 or 20, you can be putting yourself at risk, and it's really kind of a weird thing. So be age appropriate. Generally, people say like half your age plus 7, which is actually exactly what Chi and I are. Let's catch back up to the chat. Be aware with Americanized Filipina. Yep. Dude muscle. Get drunk with her and ask her all secrets to see if she's lying to me. That's really not a judge of character, and it's not even just about secrets. I mean, sometimes they could have kids that are hiding in the province if they're working in like a call center in Cebu or something. But I mean, you don't know what she's doing all the time, and you want to see how she is long term. Like a few weeks, she can be super sweet and friendly. You want to see how she is when she's tired, when she's mad, when she's on her cycle, and not just once, over a period of time. You want to really spend time with someone and get to know someone well. It can take a lot of time. Like Chi and I were together just a little over a month before I came out here, and now we've been together 24/7 for coming up on 6 months, and we have a great time together. And I know I've got a great woman, great Filipina, but I got super lucky. Some guys are not so lucky, or they choose poorly in the first place. But you know, don't come out for 2 weeks, get wrapped up with somebody, and then you go back to the U.S. and you're sending her most of your money, or even a big chunk of your money. They know things are very cheap out here, and sometimes a Filipina will have multiple guys all thinking she's single, all sending her money. So just be very wary about it. Raja, good morning. Like done. Hello, Chi, the sister. Chi, that's also good to know the secret. Wooter, dude, just come over. You are you, nothing to lose, and not need to be a big spender. Yeah, you can. A little bit of money can go a really long way here if you're smart. Raja, hello, Wooter. Fathom, I might work in America. What might work in America does not work overseas. I would caution you that you be as gentlemanly as possible. You don't want to end up in jail overseas because you're not aware of local laws and customs. Exactly. Roger Bendy, how are you? KuyaStorm brother, I'm doing all right. Been a bit of a stressful week, but it's the weekend now. Just enjoying life, doing all right. One there, oh yeah, they do lie. I was approached by a young lady while sitting in the 4x4 nephew was with me. He told me a few lines in, Tito, she's my age. She was 15. I noped that so fast. Exactly. Yeah, you gotta verify photo ID. Make sure they're not hiding the photo. And even then, if you gotta be careful. I mean, there's Filipinas that are 30 that look like they're 18. There's Filipinas that are younger that look like they're older. You gotta be super careful, or you can go to Philippines jail or prison for years and years and years and years. Scary stuff. Dude muscle, is pot legal there? Me and her. No. Don't talk about drugs on my channel. Don't come to the Philippines and do drugs. If you're caught with weed in the Philippines, that is super illegal, and you will go to Philippines prison for years and years and years, and get used to pooping in a dirt hole, buddy. Don't do it. Wonder Wooder, her conversation eyes didn't say she was that age, or say she wasn't that age. There you go. Mick Angels, hello, KuyaStorm. Hey, Mick Angels, how you doing? Good to see ya. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, well, here is not the U.S., dude. And that's your final warning. Don't talk about weed or drugs in my chat, period. Drop it. or I will remove you from the channel. Sorry for what? I'm not so sure what you're sorry for, McAngels, but thanks. All right, guys. My voice is starting to get a little hoarse. I'm a little congested. Hour 36 minutes in, and I want to sit down and enjoy my breakfast and be able to focus on eating instead of taking a bite, chewing quick, and getting back to the chat. Are you blonde hair before KuyaStorm? Yes. Blonde hair. I got gray on the sides, but I've always had very light blonde hair. It may be normal in the US. It's not something to discuss on YouTube because YouTube holds me responsible for things that are talked about in my chat. It's my chat, and it's extremely illegal here in the Philippines, so it's not to be discussed. Okay, you're discussing it again. So Dude Muscle, you're banned. I gave you 4 warnings and you keep doing it. Have a good day. I'm sorry to do it. I asked you to stop. You wouldn't drop it. Bye-bye. Have a good day. Have you tried that 15-year-old Blue Label Tandoy rum yet? I put a bottle in the bar, but not drinking for a few months. No, I know it was aged. I didn't know how old it was. I do want to get some and try it. I'm not a super big drinker, and if I drink hard liquor, it's usually something that's mixed. So, and I don't really have anybody to drink it with. I don't like to drink that kind of stuff on my own. I'll have like some Tanduay or Boracay by Tanduay rum with Coke or something, or some beers. But I drink very moderately, just a little relaxed, maybe a slight buzz. I haven't been drunk in probably a few years, so I'm not a big drinker. Cooper and go to Thailand for those things. Yeah. Are you in Cebu too? No, I'm in Valencia, Dumaguete area. Thanks. Been here coming up on 6 months now. How you doing, Kubi? Good to see you, brother. Maganda Chi, Storm High. McAngel's now in Belgium, but planning a trip. The next trip to Cebu. Nice. I'm gonna do a run through of the support from today. My Views Your World, $2 Red Horse on me. Vegas, $4 more Red Horse. Beer in each hand, I'll say it that way. D Forever Youngs by a San Meg Light on me. Red Horse Hurts Me. And that was a $1.99 from him. So thanks to My Views for the 2, Vegas for the 4, D Forever Youngs for the 2. Go back to all messages. All right, guys, it is 8:35. Got 18 viewers, 33 likes. I appreciate everybody. If you can, hit the like on your way out. Hour 40 minutes live. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up and enjoy my breakfast. And maybe here in a while we'll go swimming or something. She'll probably go live later today, so check out hers, and I'll see you guys on hers or my next one. Usually I take Saturday, Sunday off. It's Saturday morning here. We'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow. Maybe I'll go live tomorrow, but most likely I'll take tomorrow off and be back Monday my time, which is Sunday US time. Take it easy, everybody. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate everyone. Tagay na. Peace.